Hey, what's up? Welcome to a new reading vlog. I feel like this is another episode of let's see if I could get out of my reading slump. I don't have extremely high hopes, but we'll see what happens. So what I'm planning on reading in this vlog, I'm still reading Throne of Secrets by Yari. I am on page 239. I'm on chapter 24. Like I said at the end of my last vlog, I was reading this. I read 2 chapters the other night and I actually want to continue reading. So hopefully that's a good time. And once I get some time to read this week, I can get really into this. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this book. It's just like, I don't know. Well, first off, I can't take this book when I'm outside because it's humongous. Also, I don't want to be reading spicy things when I'm outside. But the main reason is because this book is humongous. And I don't feel like carrying this to work. Other book I'm going to be reading is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. This is the first book in the series where like each book takes place in a different shop in this like little town. But yeah, reading that, I'm liking it so far. I'm not far into it. Hold on, let's check if this is accurate. I'm on page 25, 7% into the book. I think I'm in the middle of chapter 4. I believe it's chapter 4. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I read a little bit one night when I was just like going through looking on my Kindle app, and I realized that The Pumpkin Spice Cafe was on Kindle Unlimited. So I read a chapter and then I read a little bit like on my commute to work like the next day, and then yesterday I read a little bit on my commute to work, and then I read a little bit more when I was on this extremely long line at the post office. But hey, at least I got some reading done, so that's a plus. But yeah, I'm enjoying the book so far from what I've read. I'm excited to see like what happens in the story and what exactly it's about, because I didn't actually like read the synopsis. I just know it's like a cozy full book, and it's the full season, so let's read a cozy full book. So yeah, so there's that. So that's I think what I'm gonna be focusing on these in this vlog. So it's just gonna be Throne of Secrets and The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and we'll see how this reading slump progresses, and then hopefully I get out of it. But yeah, that's the update I have for right now, and I'll talk to you guys again whenever I have done some more reading. Hey. Okay, first off, guess I got the physical book. Now I know the only other clip I have for this vlog is the beginning. It's the intro for the vlog, and I said how I was just reading this book on my Kindle. Yeah, I ended up getting the physical copy. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so I'm on page 232. I just started chapter 22, but something was happening and I was like, okay, I think I need to update the vlog. Okay, so here's the situation. First off, I'm really enjoying the book. It's fun, cozy, and I think maybe that's what I needed. I really thought, because if you have been watching my other vlogs, you know I've been in a reading slump for like God knows how long. And after the last book I read, what was the last book I read? I don't even know. What the fuck was it? Anyways, I thought that the direction I had to go in to get out of my reading slump was fantasy. But then this stumbled upon me because, like I said before, I noticed it was on Kindle Unlimited, so I started reading it and then started enjoying it. I was like, F it, let's buy a physical copy because it's cute. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's very romance-wise. It's slow, but not slow at the same time, and that makes any kind of sense. It makes sense to me. It's slow, but not slow at the same time. Really enjoyed the characters, and I'm excited to learn more about other characters, which we will in future books. Anyways, when it comes to, I think the female main character's name is Jeannie. When it comes to Jeannie and Logan, okay, something happened. Basically, they are, long story short, they are kind of like starting like a relationship in secret, and then something happened and I was like, ooh, awkward, weird, red flag, cringe, how old are we? But instead of it, like, I feel like that could have been like overlooked, but it was done on purpose of why Logan reacted a certain way, and Jeannie's reaction was valid, and I'm glad that she reacted. And that way it wasn't a reaction like an over dramatic reaction or a pissed off reaction. It was a genuine, like, reasonable reaction. And yeah, I'm glad that it wasn't just like glossed over and it wasn't like made out to seem like it was nothing, because it's an issue. But I'm excited to see like how things progress and how Logan can heal from the situation that happened to him in the past and move forward in his life. Yes. Also, well, there's also this kind of side plot thing, but not really. This side plot thing, because I think the main plot is romance, but there's this side plot thing where this is some kind of mystery going on, and I'm like, I have a theory about who's behind this, and I wonder if I'm right. I don't know yet, but I'm excited to see like this little like mystery get solved. So yes, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see the character development for both Jeannie and Logan. Also, one of the main reasons why I wanted to do an update now is because the first page that I read in chapter 22, I was like, oh, I feel a misunderstanding coming. I feel it. It's right around the corner. Not around the corner, it's right here. Jeannie has met with someone. Not another guy. Just, I'm trying to be vague. But she's met with someone, and Logan's gonna get the wrong... and also not met in a romantic way. Just she had a meeting. This meeting. And Logan's gonna take it the wrong way. He's gonna get in his feelings. And then he's gonna think that maybe they're not meant to be together because of this thing. And I'm like, I don't think she wants to do this thing, but he's gonna think that she does, and it's gonna cause problems. I can see it happening already. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to reading. I need to go to sleep soon. I didn't tell you what day and what time it is. It's Monday, October 20th. It's 9:35 p.m. Focus. Ooh. Focus. Focus. Yeah, and I'm planning on going to sleep at the latest 11 p.m. So let's get back to reading. Hey, what's up? It's Sunday, November 2nd. It's 11:45 a.m. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. You're gonna go back a little bit and then I'm gonna move back forward. Okay, hold on. I just realized I haven't updated in a really long time. I finished the pumpkin spice cafe. Like, I don't remember. Not sure when that was. Don't remember when. Which is an issue because I need to add this on my Goodreads and I don't remember when. I don't even think I remember when I started or when I finished. Actually, I think I have to text my friend when I finished it. So I might have the date. Anyways, I finished it. 3.5. Are you surprised? Because if you have been watching my videos like the last year, you shouldn't be surprised. I've been rating like pretty much every single book I've read. I read 3.5. Book slump, still slumping. Yeah, so I haven't found like a book that I'm just like, I love this so much. As always, like, it keeps happening where I'm like, I pick up a book I'm like really enjoying in the beginning, then my pace slows down and then it takes me a while to finish it, and then I finish it and I'm like 3.5. I don't know what else to say. This was cute. I enjoyed it. There were a few things that I did see coming, like that I predicted. I was like, oh, I think this was gonna happen. Also, so that miscommunication happened coming from a mile away. And then that little like side like mystery, for me it was fairly obvious who was behind it. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, Pumpkin Spice Cafe, 3.5 stars. I am gonna read the next book, which is the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, not book club, bookstore. Gonna read that this month because I really want to read the Christmas one in December, because in December you have to read Christmas books, which that is the Christmas Tree Farm. Yeah, and I don't want to read things out of order, so I am gonna read the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore this month, November, because it is officially November. So there's that. For the rest of this vlog though, I'm gonna be focusing on Throne of Secrets by Karen Maniscalco. Freaking finally, I started this back in July, and just because this book is like so massive, like literally like so big, and also because it's smutty, I didn't want to like physically take this book out with me to read like out and about, because it will take up so much space in my backpack like when I go to work or whatever. So I pick up like other books, other smaller books to like read like on my commute to and from work, if I do even read. So this has been taking me a while to actually get through. I am now on page 280. I'm on chapter 29. Literally last night I left off like in a cliffhanger. You could take that quite literally, whatever. Anyways, yeah, just because something happened at the end of the last chapter, and I'm like, you could take the whole cliffhanger thing quite literally. But yeah, I'm enjoying this book. I like the whole series in general, so I'm enjoying the book. It's just like I said, it's just taking me a while to get through it because I keep putting it down for the reasons I already said. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be my focus for the rest of this vlog. I'm gonna try and read a good amount of this today. We'll see what happens, because I'm also feel like I'm getting sick. Which is not good, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm gonna finish drinking my ginger tea, watch this video, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna hop into reading more of Throne of Secrets. So let's do it. Hey, what's up? So it's, oops, let's do this. It's Sunday, November 9th. It's 2:19 p.m. And first, let's talk about this. I am fighting for my life to stay awake right now. So I had to make an emergency coffee, even though I don't drink coffee like ever. Basically what's happening is that if you don't know, I work in retail and it's inventory time. So I worked today at 4 a.m. for day 1 of inventory. So we did, the way it works, I don't really know how it works. Anyways, we didn't do the actual aisles today. We just did like what's like on like the aisles. There's a mid stock where we have like extra stuff, and then on the top there's like more extra stuff. So we just did the tops and the mid stocks today. So that took us, I was scheduled to be at work until 10 a.m. but we did it pretty quickly, I guess, and we ended up leaving at 8 a.m. So last night I fell asleep at 7 because I had to be up. I woke up at 1:30 today because I had to be at work at 4 a.m. and then I had to be back at work tomorrow for day 2 again at 4 a.m. So that's my fighting for my life to stay awake, because I can't go to sleep right now because I need to go to sleep early again tonight. So I need to stay awake until 6, 7, around there. So that's what's going on. Tomorrow it's gonna be a longer day because tomorrow we're doing the actual aisles. So I think it's gonna take us a bit longer to do than I did today. I'm scheduled from 4 a.m. to noon. So we'll see what happens. I just wanted to update you guys on that, just because that's just what's going on in my life right now. Okay, let's talk about Throne of Secrets by Karen Maniscalco. I am currently on page 410. I'm in the middle of a chapter. I had to take a break because I was falling asleep because I'm tired. I'm a sleepy girl. Anyways, overall right now I'm enjoying the book. I'm intrigued. I'm excited to see like how things wrap up in this book and like what's going on, because right now we're starting to get some answers as to certain things. So I'm excited to see like what exactly happened 10 years ago and who's behind this thing. But also I'm listening to the audiobook of it, and I'm just here like, how do I still have 2 hours left of this audiobook? And I have that many pages left. And it's not even all of that because some of it is bonus content. So, but yeah, I have 2 hours left. What else did I have to say about it? Oh, just if you were curious, this book isn't as spicy as like, I feel like the first book in the series, the Prince of Sin series, was spicier than this book has been so far. Yeah, there's been at least in my opinion, it's not that spicy. There's been like 2 spicy-ish scenes, I would say. And my level of spiciness, there's been like 2 scenes where it's like a little bit spicy, but not like full on spice, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense because it's not like they done a lot, because they keep getting interrupted. Let's just leave it at that. So that's that on the spicy scale, on my spicy scale. But oh, what I do like it, I get like a little happy each time that other characters from like the other books are mentioned. Like Amelia is mentioned, and Camilla, who Amelia is from the original series, Kingdom of the Wicked, and then Camilla is from the first book of the Prince of Sin series, Throne of the Fallen. And I want more interactions between the girlies. You know, I want more interactions between them. There's been one little scene with, I mean, it was, the guys were there. So it was Camilla, Adriana, Envy, and Gluttony. But yeah, I want a little bit more of like the girlies together without the guys, you know. But oh, I also will say there is like this, is it raining? That was so random. I'm not sure. But anyways, there's just this sort of competition going on that is more of a, will you call it a ruse? It might be a ruse, where it's like it's a distraction. It's not a real competition. The people in the competition think it's a real competition, but the competition was just put on for everyone to be distracted, to be focused on that and not be focusing on what's actually going on over here. So that has taken, that for that to start, that took a while. And I'm curious to see like if they just now at this point, if they just think, oh never mind, the competition is over, or are they gonna continue on this fake competition? Oh my god, also I'm so curious, something about Adriana's stepsister. Girly, what you doing? Girly, what you doing? What are you up to? I want to know. And then I'm suspicious that there's one other character, one of Adriana's co-workers. What are you up to? What are you up to? Because I don't know, and I need to know, you know. Anyways, let's just leave it at that. That's what my update for the moment. And now that I feel a bit more awake, I think I'm gonna get back to reading, because I still have 2 hours left and I want to finish this before I go to sleep tonight. So wish me luck.